Hello YouTube, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This is Serath from Defection Gaming to take you through this wonderful and slightly horrifying game. Now, since we were doing quite well with our little group, I'm very tempted to keep it going, but that Plague Doctor's skills are quite frustrating, if I must put it bluntly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out, move these guys back, and take our Hellion, so she's able to get there. And we've got the Hellhounds. So we're going back into the ruins because nowhere else is really open to us at the moment. It's another short dungeon, complete 100% of room battle. So we're basically here to beat on some face, which is always fun. I don't think I've got any real debuffs I really want to do that will take speed away. I'd rather not. So I'm going to provision it. Again, it's a short dungeon, so I want to take enough to survive, but not a vast amount. 2 keys just because we need heirlooms at the beginning. Do I really need that much? But I'll take 3. I probably don't need them. I'll take 1 antivenom. Actually, no, I don't want antivenom. I'll take 1 medical herbs just in case. Supplies are so expensive, and you can only sell them back for about either 5 or 10 gold each. So it's quite an irritating approach to have. But no, we'll try and use as much of the resources and not waste them as we possibly can.
The fiends must be driven back.
Oh,
and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Oh God, that's quite a... Don't really have a good choice. Well, I've got to come all the way back anyway, so let's just go north. Oh, here is Reynolds' thing. So we don't get that torch and we don't get that gold. You bastard! I hate Reynolds sometimes. So she doesn't have access to her other abilities, but she does have access to her stuff. This is only so that he has access to his, effectively. Could AoE, but we've got a room battle coming up, and I'd rather have her at full strength instead of having a debuff.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and
why couldn't you have done it on that
mud.
sack, you bellend? Oh well. Here we go. Yeesh. Stressors. Right. 4. But the Hellion should be able to use if it bleeds. Okay, Tempting Goblet, here we go, he gets 15 stress. So annoying. Because it's such a large amount. Such a large amount. Let's start because he's about to act. So, take 1 less attack. That's if it gets killed.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, so... I hate you so much. Crit, please. Damn it. Oh, I did maximum damage, so that's not bad. This is why I like Judgment on her. She's able to do a lot of damage. So do that to get rid of Corpse, so that he's in range of her.
As the
That's better.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ooh, that was a nice amount of loot.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
2,500 gold for that lot. That's pretty good. Nice to get out at the start. The sack is empty. Stun him because he's quite horrifying. Oh, don't miss! Don't miss! Oh no, I meant to just click stun. Oh, that's good. How helpful I am with my son. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. So just take the longest possible time to kill him, Dismas. That's very nice of you. I know you're just being considerate, but please stop it. Okay, that's 2, so we've still got 1 health left, so please do a damage. Oh, I only wanted you to do a damage. Stupid woman. Can't do anything right. Smack him in the face. He's already been dead if I'd just done that first time. Oh well. Ouch. Oof. That was nice. That's lucky. Doesn't hit him very much. Kill the middle one.
Give them no quarter.
Oh no, he won't. Leave him with a couple of health. Ooh, nice.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Wow. He is not rolling very high for his check.
This expedition at
stun
least
skill chance,
promises
nice 2
success.
dodge. Well, she can have extra stun skill chance, can't she? Because she's at the back, so she won't be dodging too much. No, I don't need more torchlight. That curio, you add something to it and it gives you more torchlight. But seeing as we've got quite a lot of torch, we'll be fine. 100% room battles, we don't actually have to go down that way. We've got 3 shovels, so I will go down. Surprised. Fantastic. So, stun him.
A devastating blow.
Stunned. Break shot. Purely because he's about to go. Actually, I can do breakthrough because she's got a while before the next fight. Oh no, I was counting on that. You horrible, horrible man. Oh, well. They're all within 1 or 2 anyway, so. Ooh, she's just been critted. Ouch. And a stun. Yikes. Sure, kill those 2. For a heal. Stun him. So I can get another heal in, hopefully. Put him to a point where I can just blow on him and he'll fall over. Now let's chop him to pieces.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Empty crate. Fantastic. All that damage for an empty crate. Oh well. Let's go back. What I do wish is it would tell you what the curio was when you walk past it. Because I know it's a torch thing, but I might forget in a bigger dungeon. Oh well. Let's see. Our next fight might be our last in this dungeon, but I hope not. I'd like to do more. Right, now this is what you put holy water in, and you get things. Nice, they're 500 each. That's not bad at all. Dismas is the Disarm King, or he's not the Disarm King. He's the king of getting hit by traps.
Lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Damn. It's never good. Right, okay. All I need is enough for one. I shouldn't need more than enough for one food check, so... Not with only 3 rooms left, so... Quarrel now. Oh no. Oh no. Him and the Hellion team up for the middle. 3. Oh great. How helpful. Gone or not. Still alive. 3 left. Please? Thank you. Is that 1? Most of good fortune. If it hits kills. Yes! Crit him, nice. Him to a point where he can be critted as well, potentially. Come on! 6. Still 6. 6 isn't too bad. She will heal herself again because it's necessary. Dodge. One day that'll work. Stun him. Another turn. Take him out. Oh no, he went first. Oh. Pain. Dodge, you bastard. 1 HP. So I either kill him with that or heal him. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, yes. I was hoping for a higher damage roll, but that's good.
Be wary.
500.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'll continue adventuring. 10% scouting chance, 10% trap disarm, -1 speed. Stick on her. Doesn't necessarily need to be quick. One hall fight. Why not?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Give him a call, 100%. I know that was probably almost pointless. I wanted to do it. Again. Well, at least it wasn't our Vestal, because we might actually need to take her out next time. No, I'm going to... Dismas has been rolling very low. I feel like every time he hits, it's a 4. But, that's probably just me being silly, and I'm sure he's normal. Yay, well done. Thank you. Thank you. No idea how much that actually was. It's very helpful. Okay, actually, going through and just AoE them down. Dodge. Good. That's what. Got him. And that's the end of the fighting. Now I'm just going to walk around and pick loot up.
As victories mount, so too
Dash
will
heirlooms.
resistance.
Nice. Yes. More heirlooms. Excellent. Could not be better. Now I'm going to use my last... Oh no, I don't need to use my last shovel. I do, however... fuck it. Well done, Dismas. There's the hunger check. I knew it. A torch? Ugh. Oh well. Something. Oh no, we got 250 as well. That's not bad. Torch is going down. Basically, as it says, as you can see, I get higher stress. The monster's accuracy and damage goes up. We're more likely to be surprised, but we get better loot and better crits as the torch goes down. Which is why I like to play sort of with the torch higher, so it's easier to
more bones return to rest.
Sort of average out the damage.
Devils remanded to their abyss.
Sort of giggle at how much money we got. Not bad. Nearly a cool 10,000. Pretty good. But not a bad amount of heirlooms either to carry on. Right, let's have a look. She's got... Oh, it does hit her. That needs to be taken off. Manslayer's good. Oh my god, that needs to be put... Oh, for goodness, it's fantastic. Oh, that's annoying. That's great. That's bad. When you pass the
In time,
sanitarium,
you will know
blacksmith
the
and
tragic extent
guild.
of my failings.
So in the guild,
Make no
you
mistake,
can unlock
we
all your
will face
abilities
ever greater
and
threats.
power
Our
them up.
soldiers
if,
must be ready.
You get the guild to higher levels. Essentially, doing that to get
Some
rank 2
may
skills.
fall,
Blacksmith,
knowledge
you
lives
put
on.
characters in here to get better armor and weapons.
the bellows
Ah,
blast
10.
once
I
again.
thought that was again
The forge
7, but that's
stands
fine.
ready
So,
to
because we
make
get
weapons
weapons
of
and
war.
armorsmiths. So, as soon as I get 3 deeds, I will upgrade those. Which is why deeds are very important early game. Very, very important. Okay, we've got 3 new people. We got the Houndmaster, sickly and slow reflexes. Ugh. But she's got scouting chance in the ruins, which could be good, because we're there. Slugger, fantastic. Misses the spot, which is bad. Ruminator, which is meh. Stress fast, minus 100% food consumed, distress above 50. That's fine. Bleeds possessed by demons. How helpful. That'll take all 3 because we
A
can.
warman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Virtue chance max HP, prop speed. Okay, so I'll get.
Word is traveling.
That's what we need.
Ambition
Okay,
is
I'll quickly,
stirring in
briefly go over
distant
these.
cities.
Man at
We can
Arms.
use this.
He is a sort of supporting, defending type class. I quite like him. I don't tend to use him in very many builds, but I do like the class. We've got Crush, which is just a simple hit them in the face attack. Rampart, which he moves forward and smashes them with his shield to knock them back 1 and stun, which is quite good. Got Bellow, which affects the entire enemies. Basically, it does a small amount of damage, but it reduces their dodge and speed, which can be quite useful if they're a very, very quick party. Defender, basically you guard an ally, so he's the one who gets hit, and he gets 25% protections, which is useful. Retribution, which is, he's the only person who has this type of ability. He basically marks himself, and he sets up a riposte, which means if someone tries to hit him, he gets a free attack on them, which is quite useful. He's got Command, which is gives a friendly ally plus 10 AC, and he's got Bolster, which affects the entire party for plus 5 dodge and plus 2 speed, which is quite useful. We've got the Houndmaster, who's the Hound and his dog. He's quite good. I really quite like the Houndmaster. He's got Hound's Rush, which is a base attack, which is a little bit more crit, which has a additional little bleed on it, which can be quite useful. He gets additional damage versus beasts and a lot more damage if something is marked. Hound's Harry is just a bleed on your entire enemy team. It's quite a weak bleed, but it's still a bleed. Target Whistle, which is a mark, but it gives them minus 20% protections, which is a very powerful mark. Cry Havoc, which is a stress heal, he has a 65% chance to heal everyone's stress in the party. But I think it's individual rolls for that. He's got Guard Ally, which gives himself 15 dodge, which is quite useful. Lick Wound, which is a self-heal, which is very good, especially on like a guarding type class. And Blackjack, which is a straight-up damage attack, which has a stun-based. And it's a very high stun chance, 125% base, so it's quite a high stun chance. Then you have Tournebleu. He is our Jester. Now, Jesters are another sort of support class, but they've been receiving steady buffs, and I think they're now quite competitive. I think they're really quite useful. They used to be sort of what everyone considered a joke, but I think they're pretty good. I think all the classes are relatively balanced. But everyone has their favourites. Dirk Stab moves forward 1, sort of base stabbing someone in the face. You've got Harvest, which is attacking the middle 2 enemies, and that's for a bleed. You also got Finale, which is when you stand at the front. You then move all the way to the back of your team, which does quite a lot of damage. A lot of damage, actually, with a very high crit chance. But for a few rounds you have less damage, dodge, and accuracy. So it's a very powerful move, but it completely wrecks you. You wrecks your character and makes them quite vulnerable. But if they're in the back, sort of a support type position, doing their little buffs, it should be alright. You've got solo, which affects everyone and on your opponent's team, and you move forward 3. It doesn't do any damage, but it gives them a minus 10 accuracy, which can be very helpful, and it gives yourself it gives himself plus 5 speed, which is useful sort of solo finale combo. So sort of you use solo when your negatives are run out, and then you hit them in the face, which is quite useful. You've got slice off, which is an accuracy, which is a another bleed, but it's just more powerful than your sort of harvest, but it's single target. And you also got Battle Ballad, which affects your entire team and gives you 3 speed, 5 accuracy, and crit. And you also have Inspiring Tune, which gives you a buff for reduced stress damage and gives someone a stress heal, which is very, very useful. You tend to not stress out too much with a Jester in your party, as long as you're making sure to kill the stressors. But yeah, it's a pretty solid class. They're all solid classes. But anyway, that is it for today. Please enjoy. I really hope you enjoyed the show. Please let me know if you wish to be any of the people you see here. If you do, please leave a comment or send me a message, and I will endeavour to make a character to your specifications, where be it colour scheme or whom you want. But anyway, have a great day, and I've been Sarah from Defection Gaming. Thank you very much.